I receive a lot of questions about why I started She Tribe and the work that I do, so I thought I would address all of that in a video. Hey, my name is Rosemary and I'm the founder of She Tribe. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. I want to answer some of the questions that I get around the work that I do with She Tribe and the work that I do in general. So I started She Tribe in 2018. So She Tribe is a community for women of color, specifically Black women living in all over the world. And my aim is to help these women feel happier, healthier, more successful. The healthier aspect is regarding health issues that specifically Black women are dealing with, which is mostly not covered, and sometimes we can't find the answers with our health practitioners. And so the idea is through the partners that I work with to shed some light and just give information to help these women with their health issues. The happier sense is things that Black women deal with, whether it's racism, whether it's difficulty also within our culture, trauma that we're facing, things that we cannot discuss with our families, with our mothers, motherhood, just being married or relationship. All these things sometimes are different because of the fact that we're Black women. So I wanted to create a safe space where women can come together and discuss these things as well. And successful aspect, I like to help women thrive in general. I feel like all of us can get ahead, and it's not like one gets ahead and all of us has to stay behind and just wait. I believe that there's enough space for everyone in the world to thrive. And so I really want to help each one of us to find fulfillment in what we do and to do and become the best at what it is that you like doing, that you're doing. I started this in 2018, as I said, and as part of the services that I offer, I host yearly retreats to Africa, wellness retreats. Currently we've held 2 so far in Ghana. The 3rd one is coming up this year, so definitely let me know if you're interested, because that's amazing, and I will be sharing more about that in another video. I have a membership, which is a subscription that allows women to join, so that either they pay on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis to be part of the community, so they can get all the master classes around these topics, the pillars that are important to me, such as health, well-being in general, and just business or success, work, career, and all of that. And then I do coaching, group coaching and one-on-one coaching. So these are the ways that I help the women within my community feel healthier, happier, more successful. Now, the reason why I started She Tribe is because I wanted to create a community that I was lacking when I started. As a Black woman born and raised in Europe, I felt very often isolated because I was either the only Black woman in the room, at school, or anywhere I went. I was literally always the only Black person. And I would get comments like, oh my God, you speak so well French, or you speak Dutch so well, where are you really from? Comments like that. How long have you been here? Have you ever been to Africa? Or stuff like that. And I know that most of these questions are probably, they were, coming from a good place and really a place of, wanting to know more, but it can be frustrating and very annoying to have to explain yourself over and over again. And sometimes you just want to be surrounded by people where you are seen for you and not for that exotic person. And one of the women I work with, one of the comments that she gave me, which has, stayed with me forever, is that when she was in Africa, she was just who she is. But once she came to Europe is when she realized that she was just a Black woman, because whatever she does, it's a representation of every other Black person that person knows. Whereas in Africa, she had her own identity. She was who she was. And I thought this was so powerful. And that's why there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But that's also why, more than ever, there needs to be a space where women who look like me can come together and feel like we can just be ourselves, and we don't have to be that person that represents all other Black people or whatever. And so to give women just really the chance to come together, to share their frustration, to share their questions without feeling judged or attacked, or being angry, or whatever it is that they want to share, to have that sense of community where they need to share it. This community was also created for the Black women who wants to grow, and grow in a different way, grow holistically, and grow by trying out different things, whether it's food, plant-based, vegan, keto, intermittent fasting. A woman who wants to grow by trying out different things that perhaps maybe in her own community are not used to. So for instance, yoga and meditation, a lot of the women within our communities haven't done that, or feel like, oh, that's something for white people or something for Asian people or whatever, but feel like, oh, I want to get to know more of that. Or maybe some of you are already doing it, but you can't share that with people within your community because you feel like they look at you funny or they will judge you for it. So I want to create a space for Black women to feel like, you know, it's okay to be different in a way. It's okay to want to see a therapist and still go to church. It's okay to, you know, to love your African roots but still do things that are considered white, you know. So all the hard conversations, sometimes I wanted to create a space where we could have these conversations without feeling funny. And so these are the main reasons, literally. So I created it because this was the community that I was lacking. When I wanted to talk about my hair, talk about relationship, talk about my culture and other things, I felt like I had nowhere to go to. When I started doing, you know, being an entrepreneur at school, I was the only one, and people were like, why are you so crazy? You're studying something. Why can't you just find a job and do like anybody else? I was already working, and I still had a business already in college. So I think for me, the sense of community was really lacking, and I needed to be surrounded by like-minded women, not only entrepreneurs and go-getters, but also Black women who have a different layer of experience that is similar to mine. And so I hope that it gives you more information about the reason why I started. If you're interested to know more about She Tribe, definitely check out my website, shetribeconnect.com. You can see more about the membership, and I will do a video about the retreats. So if you're interested to join, definitely head to our website and sign up. See you soon. Bye-bye.